Hello everyone, this is Raquel Rock. Thank you once again for tuning back into my channel. And today I am trying Popeyes Ghost Pepper wings. Yeah, I did decide. I was going back and forth whether or not I wanted to try it, but I am going to try it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and if you'd like to leave a comment, even if it's just to say hi, I will say hi back. And don't forget to ever so often check the community tab, because from my understanding, you don't always get a notification. So I just have my green screen. I was like, I'm not going to do the different green screen, but my green screen is there. But let's go ahead and try it. I'm going to try it as is, of course, not doing any alterations or anything. It's little Cajun fries. Now, it didn't come in, the fries didn't come with this. Now, I don't know which one would have been the better deal to just get the, you know what? I'm going to talk about some other things. It's like the only thing I did was warm it up in a house, a little bit of story time and everything to share about what that's going on with it. You probably can't see that, but the glare from the light, buttermilk ranch. And they didn't give me any ketchup. I didn't ask for any, but I think it's that whole thing. It's like, is ketchup like a safe word or a weird thing? Like you have to say ketchup or you don't have to say ketchup. Which one would it be a safe word? I don't know. So I made my own. Well, I didn't make the ketchup, but I made a ketchup sauce. It's ketchup, wasabi paste, red pepper flakes, and that was it. El Yucateco. I always pronounce it. It's an El Yucateco. And so it's like it's. So I just made my own ketchup. I don't need your ketchup. And of course, they're beautiful spork and some lovely brown napkins. So I'm going to tell you about everything, but I'm just going to take a bite here and just see how I feel. Oh, and I don't know if this is new or not. Probably not, but it's new to me. I've never had Are you a drum or a flats person? I'm gonna start with the drums. I like chicken, period. But that just a period. I do like players like flats are definitely one of my faves. No, not flats. Drumsticks. The drums are one of my faves. So let's see what it does. Is Popeyes Ghost Pepper wings. Let's see what it does. Now, how long was that? How many seconds? No, that's just when you start to taste a little heat. So it's now initial bite. Let me see. Let's get another one. If you ever watch, ASMR video, let's not lose eye contact. Let's be here in the moment. Yeah. I always do the duckless one when I bite. I'm like, I'm telling you, I don't get any, you have to chew it for a while before you start to get any tiny bit of heat. You get a little bit, but like it's one of those things, it's another fun thing to try. You don't expect it to be, because in my opinion, I think when certain chains do things like, hey, we have the, y'all didn't tell me I had, what is it on my chin? Hold on. This is the grease. Some chin. Y'all didn't tell me. But I think some of these, they're not doing it to really, they have to keep in mind, like, appeal to the masses and what the masses. If they were really to make it as hot, a ghost pepper is seriously hot. And they were saying, YouTubers are not. We're not going to create something on here, and because there are contests and things like that you have to sign a waiver for. So they weren't about to do that. I'm pretty sure. Because that would be so extra for them, I would think. Nobody's gonna come in and sign a waiver and do all that stuff. But anyway, let me try. I'm gonna try a flat with one of their buttermilk ranch. Now, I must say, like, first and foremost, I'm not a Popeyes chicken fan. I'm not a Popeyes fan, period. I can't even say that there's anything that particularly am crazy about of Popeye. And I'm not. But I just wanted to try because I like, spicy things and I like having fun. And, what better way to have fun than go to a fast food restaurant, right? God. Anyway, okay, so let me get one of these flats here. And yes, I'm going to show you. Let me show it to you. Can you see that? Let me hold it still for a minute. Let me hold it still for a minute. But anyway, I'm going to try it with the ranch. With the buttermilk ranch. First of all, because I've never had that buttermilk ranch. What's it? I don't know what it tastes like. But you know what? I'm just going to go straight in with this. And I don't know what that's going to taste like. But I'm going to give it enough of a bite and a chance. So to give it a chance, we see a little dripperization. And let's try it. Now, I must say, I'm giving these delicate, beautiful napkins, some brown napkins. I must say, the sauces, this buttermilk, this buttermilk ranch sauce is one of the better sauces that I have tasted, like when I do order wings, because I can have my favorite wing places I do order from, and I tried their ranch sauces or their blue cheese, and I was not pleased. Oh, bars. Just kidding. I just now took the bone out. But let me get that another one. And it's still not here, but let me get that sauce another chance and see, just to make sure it wasn't a fluke. Okay, Popeyes, I'll give you that. The buttermilk ranch sauce is good. I'm gonna give you that. And so overall, it's good. Definitely not hot. I wasn't expecting it to be. It was just fun. I thought I'd try it out. It is, even though it's like Popeyes is not one of my favorite chickens, but it's like it's chickens. No, Popeyes. Like Popeyes is a whole chicken. Popeye is not one of my favorite chickens, right? But I wanted to try it out. I'm not disappointed in this. I like the fries. Let me get some more into this sauce here. And I will remember too to put the like I said, it's a very easy little thing because I like to spice up things. Like I said, they didn't give me any ketchup, but I'll make sure I put in the ingredients. Put it in the notes. The ingredients to this ketchup sauce I made. But it's good. I would say on that one, from a scale of 1, or my scale of 1 to 8, without it's not like, hey, it's not hot. No, spice level. So on my scale of 1 to 8, satisfaction with the spice, I will give that a 1. Overall, of what it is, I think 1 to 8, I'll give it about a 4. Oh, not bad. It's like, it's one of those, like, it's I don't know, not so much a novelty item, but it's like I want to try it out. All right, so let me try. Well, first of all, pause for the coals. Let me move some of this out the way so I can try their cheesecake. Don't you go nowhere. Okay, yo, we're back. We're back. I'm back. So the other thing that I wanted to try is they say it's new on their menu for the new desserts is their a strawberry cheesecake cup. And then it says like a strawberry cheesecake, and then it has the what's that called? Graham cracker crust on the bottom. So I'm gonna try that. So it's like one of the things I want to talk about, because like I said, I was going to talk about, like, I like my food hot, like I said, temperature wise, and not everything has to be spicy. I don't eat everything that's spicy. Oh, let's take a moment to look at this spork. Anyway, so the I was in line at Popeyes, right? So from the time, I would say the whole experience, the whole situation, the whole everything to get the ghost pepper wings, it took about, if I had to estimate, I'm thinking ride home, and I would say the whole thing, just that, because I made some other stops, but that was probably about 20 minutes. And I know you're probably thinking, it was like, I'm not waiting in line 20 minutes for fast food, everything, but I had to do it because I care about the people. I mean, how will they know? I'm like, how will they know? How will they know whether or not to go to Popeyes when I try this ghost pepper wings? If Raquel Rock does not go, I try it first. No. At that time, I'm gonna tell you what happened, and I know you'll have experienced this, or maybe not. Okay, but when people, like, you're in line, and then it was like, oh, I'm sorry, you're already waiting. Then it was like, do you mind like pulling up a little bit? It's gonna be like 2-3 minutes, and I'll come and bring the bag out to you. I was like, and I don't get mad because I understand like service industry and everything like that, but I would appreciate, like, while I'm placing my order, if you can be like, hey, it may take a moment, but maybe their managers don't let them say that. They're going to be like, oh, or in some situation, it could cause, when I think about it, could cause traffic accidents. Could you imagine, like, if they were saying, like, it's going to be about 5 minutes on your fries, and if somebody's like, no, I don't want to wait, it could cause some traffic incidents, because it depends on the traffic pattern of where you are. Yeah, these are the things I think about. But anyway, that's what happened to me today. I was waiting in line, and I get up there and I pay for my food, and then I'm waiting at the window. She already took, and that's where it gets you at. Already processed the card and everything. And to all of everybody's out there that works in the industry or anything, customer service, period, this is not a bash or talk about nothing. I'm just talking about the experience, because trust me, I know. So the lady was really nice, and then she came back and she said, and I'm pretty sure they don't like having to come to their window and hear the customers. If they're on the front line, some people will be like, why you took so long on my order? But why you didn't tell me that before? And this is all that. Yes, it was like, so when she came to the window, and then she told me, she's like, do you mind pulling around to the front, and it'll be a couple of minutes, and I'll bring it back to you. By that time, I had been waiting for a while, and that was fine. But what I did, I pulled to the front, and then when I pulled to the front, and it still was waiting and waiting and waiting. And then you see some people, like, who went inside. No, it was frosty today in Virginia. I mean, we went from, like, if you go to know, like, Virginia weather is down for whatever. It's going to be 70 degrees one day or for a week. And then you're going to have frost on your car for 3 days. And then it's going to be, like, kind of mild. Yeah, that's what Virginia does. So it was so cold today. And so I'm just sitting there, I was like, oh my goodness. And she said, I'm going to bring her to the front because, I mean, why did I bring her and talk about the cold? I was just cold. But anyway, I am around till the, because I'm thinking about, because when she came out there to actually bring my food, and she came out there without a coat, and I was like, ooh, don't do that. I don't care if you're outside for 2 seconds. I don't know where you all from, and you can't tell if you haven't been able to tell by now. I come from a long line of the deep southerners that will tell you, and they will say, like, you don't put all of your coats away just because it's summer. And then you don't put all of your, spring clothes away because it's winter. You always keep something, keep a jacket, keep everything. Something, and then some of the older ones, the elders, that's that pneumonia weather. It's like, don't be coming out there and think just because you get a little bit of sunshine now you're trying to put some shorts. Oh my goodness. I was like, okay. So anyway, look back to the story time. So I was, I pulled him and I was waiting. And then there was a car that was behind me. I guess they told him the same thing. He pulled up behind me, like they said, pull around to the front, and he was sitting down. Well, he was waiting. And so I'm just looking, I'm just sitting there, and I was looking at the birds in the parking lot, or over the parking lot. They said the birds and how their pattern of how they fly changes. So I was looking at it, I was like, oh, that's nice. Then I started looking at the birds while they landed in the parking lot, and they had a little bit of, they had gotten their food. They were eating their Popeyes biscuits and all that stuff. Then I started doing voiceovers in my head, and like as the little birds were walking by, I was like, oh, you like that biscuit? Love that biscuit with Popeyes. Love that chicken with Popeyes. And like, yeah, I like that Earl. And I named them. One was Robert, and it was little Susie and Medallions. And so it was like, it was so many of them. And it was like, it had so many names. But they were talking about their food. And then I felt like they were mocking at me, like, you still waiting. And then I saw people coming in, out. And I was like, people were like, I wouldn't wait that long. But it was like, I know it was only like $20. The reason it came to that amount too, because I did order just a regular chicken sandwich too. But I was just sitting there waiting. So a lot was going on. And I was just looking at people coming in and out the parking lot. I mean, not in and out the pub, but in and out the car. I mean, in and out, oh my goodness, in and out the restaurant. And I was like, but I was like, I understand, but I was patient. And then the car behind me, all of a sudden, interrupted my, my Zen mode of being in the moment. This is what you're doing. You are waiting. Because then it would take even longer. If I went next door and like, I wanted to cancel my order and try to get a refund, and then I'll have to keep an eye on my car to make sure I got the refund put back, and then I wouldn't be able to make this wonderful video. Hey, this is really important. So anyway, the car behind me, he's just like out of nowhere says, "Where's my food? Where's my food?" I was like, I sorry, I blew the paper. Sorry for anybody who had their earbuds in. But I was like, and that was my experience. I'm sitting there, and so I have, the birds and everybody going around. So then the lady, she came out there, and she didn't have any coat on or anything. And I was like, oh my gosh, I know. Everyone was like, it's freezing. But then she came out there, was like, and I just, it was like, it's no need, being an attitude. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're understaffed. I don't know what's going on about their, what's going on. And I try to be, there are certain situations where you can't always be like trying to, to be like, oh, I don't know what may be going. Sometimes you got to raise up with my food. But this was a situation, it seemed like a bit of chaos or whatever. But I was like, I'm going to wait here because I'm not going to deal with trying to get a refund and all that. But it was a long time. So now, I'm going to try this. Now, I do have a story. Let me tell. It's like, here's a little story I got to tell about. Okay. So, it's supposed to have like they call it little cups. And then on the bottom, I'm not sure. Okay. Hey, Raquel, wait. Just wait. Hold it there. Can't see it. Let the camera focus. That's how I'm learning. Okay. let it do its thing. And I'm going to get a camera, but I've just been working with my phone. Let's try this, okay? Not bad. I don't usually order desserts. Even when I go to like the highest of fine dining restaurants, sometimes, I mean, that's what I'm experiencing, I do, but it's like, I'm not a really big, you know, sweets, but I do like my sweets. I'm very particular about my sweets. Now, this I will say I do like. And I'm just gonna put this in this video. It's like, it's gonna be the video. Like, it was long. I was like, please like, comment, subscribe, and if you like to leave a comment, even if it's just to say hi, I will say hi back. I know, because just in this part right here, it's showing I'm already almost 18 minutes. And the point of this video was for me to not I didn't want to do like too much editing. I do a lot of like with the background and stuff and everything. I'm trying to get, where's that graham cracker crust? If I don't want to flip this whole thing over. Oh, there it is. Oh, you saw it? That thing that fell? Yeah, that's what that was. Like, sometimes people be like, patience is a virtue. And I'd be like, sometimes it's a virtue. I don't have that one. Fine. But you know what? Out of everything in experience, this is actually a star. This is good. That's not good. I like that. And especially for me to say that, I'm not a big cheesecake fan. I like strawberry shortcake. Like, ooh, love it. Like, yeah, like that. So, but the first time I ever really liked, the first cheesecake I really liked was at Cheesecake Factory. Many million years ago. Do you have anything on my face, y'all? Okay, so it was a Cheesecake Factory, and it was one of my birthdays. It was a million years ago, and like I said, I'm a summer baby, and it was a seasonal cheesecake that they had, and it was an upside down pineapple cheesecake. So I was like, you know, because I'm the type of person who's like, maybe I might not have liked it before. When I tried cheesecake before, I don't like it. I was like, oh, I tried yogurt before, I didn't like it. I tried, you know, mussels before, and I didn't like it. But all those things I do like now is just in a different way. It had to be prepared a different way. I just had to have it. It wasn't that I didn't like it. I just didn't like the way it's prepared or that particular flavor. And I was like, nah. That's how it was. Nah. But anyway, I did try. It was at Cheesecake Factory, and they had an upside down pineapple. I said that right. Okay. I tried it. I loved it. And it was good. It was really good. So that's what got me to, I was like, okay, then maybe I will try some cheesecake again. But I don't really try cheesecake. I'm crazy about strawberries. And so it's like, the strawberry shortcake is not one of the things I like. I mean, the strawberry, what's this? Oh, not shortcake. Cheesecake. Strawberry shortcake is one of my favorite cakes. But if I was eating a cheesecake, I did like, as I have to think about it, I was like, strawberry shortcake. Okay, so anyway, after I tried that was so good. And then after that, in my family, one of my birthdays, I think it was the following year, they saw how much I liked that cake. They bought the whole cake for that year because it was in I don't know if they still have it. I don't even know. Is Cheesecake still in business? Are there any more cheesecakes? I don't know. Cheesecake factories? I don't know. But anyway. That's what I do like this. Now, this on my scale of 1 to 8. We'll have to give this. And I do the 1 to 8 because 8 is one of my favorite numbers. So I will give this one the cheesecake. I think I'm gonna have to give that a 6. It is pretty good. I do like it's pretty good. It is good. I think I like that I like that better than the wings, even though they're in 2 different categories. The cheesecake was better than the wings. The wings are okay. All right, and last but not least, let me make sure, because you know I love my silver. My silver trusted straw, and I'm gonna poke my eye out with it. But hold on, it was like my ice melted a little bit, so let me get that water off. Okay. Now, like I said again at the beginning, I don't know if this is new or not. Bold is new to me. I haven't tried it before because I've tried a couple of Mountain Dew products. I'm gonna let you know again, I'm not a Mountain Dew fan. It's so interesting, right? And that just shows like I'm open to trying things because I'm not a Popeyes chicken fan. It's like, so if they have something that comes out, I will try it. I'm not a Mountain Dew fan at all. The only time I kind of halfway like Mountain Dew, why did it come out like halfway? The only way I halfway like a Mountain Dew is I love lemon. I put lemon in everything. But you also think on one of my Vlogmas videos, I tried Mountain Dew. It came up with their fruitcake version. So I'm trying to think so I remember when I go back and edit. But I'm trying to get this posted this evening. So this is probably one of my longer videos I've ever had. But I'm just gonna go ahead and let it run through now. It's like I hope people will watch. Watch. And so this one is Spark, and it says it's new with a blast of it's like Mountain Dew with a blast of raspberry lemonade flavor and with other natural flavors and all that. So, and there's another thing with raspberries. I only like raspberries, fresh raspberries. I don't like short circuit. Let me stop playing before they come for me. So the raspberry, I'm not a fan of raspberry candies, desserts, or anything, but fresh raspberries, ooh, yes, I do love. But because I was like, let me get Mountain Dew cheese. Give it the cheese. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, Mountain Dew, what you got for me? Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay, let it get chilled because I wanted to get chilled, but then at the same time I don't want it to melt the ice down, the water down. I wanted to get the actual flavor of it. So like I'll try it. So have you all tried the ghost pepper wings? No. Yeah, I can see why. Yeah, I get it. But alright, y'all, I am running out of storage space on here, so let me see what this tastes like and see if I like it. And I do. Surprisingly so. I do like this dude. But yeah, I just want to say thank you all so much for watching. Once again, this is Raquel Rock. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and if you'd like to leave a comment, even if it's just to say hi, I will say hi back. And I got 1 minute left of storage for video, but I was trying not to make this rush, but I do like, it really does taste good. Scale of 1 to 8. I would say a 6. And it probably tastes really good with some extra fresh squeezed lime or lemon juice. But again, raise against luck. Once again, this is Raquel Rock. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Even if it's just to say hi, I will say hi back. Don't forget to check the community tab. I gotta go.